Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Tuesday, July 23rd. How's that full moon treating you, friends? All right, this was the energy yesterday, all that strong energy coming into those upper chakras. So a lot of people were messaging me saying they were feeling a little anxious and a little off, and that's very normal with that energy. This energy is much higher in vibration than your base vibration, so as you bridge the gap between the two, it can build a sense of anxiety. Okay, that said, we are now getting a ton of release energy. All this red here and here just coming in now at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is release energy. And what I heard in meditation is it's time to let it go. We had a new moon in Capricorn, which is all about release. And then we have all this release energy coming in. I'm telling you, big stuff is going to start being released. And what I heard in meditation is this is not just collective, that this is individual also. There are things in our lives, in your life, that is not serving you, not helping you move forward, not doing anything to help you be productive. This ranges the scale from personal to professional, and all of this stuff is being brought to the surface for examination, acknowledgement, and then release. I know for me that brings up feelings of insecurity because I can't control how some of this is going. And that's part of my shadow work, learning that I can't control it and being okay with that and saying it will work out the way it needs to work out. And just because I can't control it doesn't mean it won't. So for me, I am working on a lot of anxiety in the last day or two today. There's a lot happening in my personal life that I have to deal with, and it's bringing up a ton of insecurity and anxiety and old programming rising to the surface. But I'm doing my best, and I'm actively working to acknowledge this behavior and let it go, because it's not serving me. As these things, these jobs, these people, these environments, these situations that are not serving you start to unravel themselves, please do yourself the favor of reminding yourself that it will work out the way it needs to. And while that may not be the way you prefer, sometimes what we prefer is not in our best interest, and sometimes things have to come apart. So if you are working really hard to force something to work, maybe it's time to reevaluate that and think, is this really worth sacrificing so much for, or is it better for me to move on from this? And I'm telling you, in meditation, it was all about release. It's time to let it go. There's many things in our lives that are not serving us, and it was all over meditation. Let it go. With release energy, physical symptoms are all over the board, of course. For me, with release symptoms, I tend to have physical upset stomach, sore hips, sore feet, sore ankles, all that sort of stuff, because your body is literally releasing the energy from your cells into your physical body. Then your physical body has to get rid of it, kind of like a virus is how I was shown. And sometimes it can make you feel run down, tired, or something like that. Just be patient with yourself and do what you need to do to fuel yourself today. Okay, and in our cards today, everything I'm just saying was reflected in our cards. There is a feeling of hardship coming forward, not just on a collective level, but also on an individual level. This is calling into question some of the practices or things that you have in your life that are just not serving you. And you kind of have two choices with this. You can choose to be very in your head about this, to overthink it, and to really try to logic your way through it. And that's fine, you can do that. But what my guides are telling me is that if you are trying to logic your way through something that just needs to happen, not only are you going to slow down the process, but you're going to kind of stick yourself in a bad place emotionally. Being too in your head about things tends to produce a sense of apathy, a feeling like I can't do anything about it, I can't help myself, I'm completely helpless. That's what happens when you get too in your head. So you are being asked to not do that. Instead, try your best, work actively to see those things that are coming apart in your life as an opportunity for something new to come forward. Because what my guides are saying is if you can choose to see this as an opportunity to walk into a brighter future, to try to look on the bright side of it. And again, this is not about ignoring your life, but this is about focusing on something that feels better. If you can choose to focus on the better feeling about this thing or person leaving your space, what it does instead is it opens whole new horizons to you. You bring things to the forefront of possibility that you may not have believed were possible, but it's up to you. The choice you make on how you want to face what's coming forward is going to determine if you are looking at a new horizon or a state of apathy. And it's completely up to you, friends. Look at that gorgeous sun. Oh my goodness. As you go forward into your day today, I know there's a lot happening in the world, in your personal lives, in the collective, and everywhere. Please try to remember that as you go places. Sometimes people are reactionary and don't mean to be. Doesn't mean you have to be. You know what I'm saying? So do your best today to just stay in your integrity, do what you need to do for yourself, and really just try your best to acknowledge that today, even though things may be going wrong and stuff feels out of control and I can't do anything about it, today is still a great day. It really is. There's so many beautiful pieces to it. It's just up to you to look at them, to open your eyes and choose to see those instead of all the difficulties. And that's how you make today a great day, friends. A really great day.